In the year 21XX, all the Mavericks have been neutralized thanks to the efforts of a Reploid scientist named Dr. Doppler. Using his neurocomputer, he has been able to suppress any abnormal behavior in the Reploids and prevent them from going berserk. Many of the most advanced Reploids have gathered near their new mentor and founded Doubletown, a perfect utopian community. With Dr. Doppler guiding them, the world seemed ready to enter a new golden age, if it wasn't for this ominous music. After a few months, the Mavericks, who were supposed to have been neutralized by the neurocomputer, suddenly appeared and began to riot. At Maverick Hunter headquarters, all the intelligence indicated that Dr. Doppler was the mastermind behind the invasion. He basically became a cult leader. Soon, the call went out to X and Zero to destroy the invading Mavericks and to bring Dr. Doppler to justice. Maverick Hunter, X and Zero, dispatch! But do they have no one else? They're literally the only Maverick Hunters that exist? A few hours later, emergency contact was made by the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. And I can read it before it displays it because I know what it says. This is the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. We are under attack from the Doppler force. All units return to base immediately and return fire. I don't see any fire there, though. That looks like lasers. Hello humans and otherwise, I'm Addie, and welcome back to Mega Man May, where I play all 8 Mega Man X games in the month of May. Mega Man X 1 and 2 are finished, and now we are on Mega Man X 3. Now let's go deal with Dr. Doppler. Now, from this point on, I'm not going to be able to basically sweep through the games like I've been doing, because things start getting a lot harder here. I recall having trouble with Mega Man X3 every time I play it. I also haven't played this game nearly as many times as X1 and X2. So yeah, if you see me struggling in this game, that's because I'm actually struggling. X, I'll clear up the enemies out here. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. So yeah, I'm probably going to start having trouble finishing these games from now on. It's like the whole series is just significantly harder from this point on. All of them. I think the really hard ones like X7, which are hard because they're so bad. Or the first time I played X7, I died in the intro stage, and that was really embarrassing for me. Hope that doesn't happen when I Let's Play it. Mac, where have you been? Shooting you, X. You are far too trusting, X. I'm now a member of Doppler's army. You will make a fine addition to our forces once you have been shown the true destiny of the Reploid race. Oh no, X has been captured. Whatever we're gonna do. You can't go without the main character. But wait, weren't there 2 main characters? Playable Zero! Ha! Zero's cool enough to get a new theme song in every game, too. He's got a sword! In this game, they actually have him being able to shoot and use a sword, but in later games, he just uses a sword exclusively, basically, for some reason. Don't know why they decided to get rid of his Z-Buster, but they did. And when I started getting rid of it, didn't dash properly. When they started getting rid of his awesome theme song that appears whenever he's around, too. Probably because he's just fully playable from X4 on. Die. Are you okay, X? Thanks, Zero. I'm okay. I'll check your own headquarters again. Be on your guard, X. Like, they kind of show how powerful Zero is. His health bar is maxed out regardless. Well, X somehow loses his health bar in each game. As you can see, his health bar is tiny once again. He does not have his armor once again. All of his abilities from the last game are gone once again. If they explained how or why, that would be one thing, but, you know, if they don't, ever, they do try to in later games. Think of like X6. X starts with one of the armors from X5, and it's like, oh, it doesn't have its full functionality because it was damaged. So you can't do all the stuff you could have done with the armor in the previous game. Like, that works. That's all they need to do. Looks like we've swept most of the enemies out of here. I'll go back and check on headquarters. Call me if you need me. See you later, X. Yeah, I don't have a complete memorization of where all the items are either. But yeah, I might not even be able to beat the first boss I pick, even if I try to, because this game is harder. So I might have to collect some like items that fill my sub-tanks in order to even beat one boss. So don't be surprised if that happens to be the case. But Neon Tiger is usually my first target. It's supposed to be like organic trees and stuff, but you still see all these metal things in the plants. Why do they always have machines within the plants and such? Hey. Although those dragonflies don't actually shoot unless you do. Move. Get down here. I want that sub-tank. Now I've only got to fill that sub-tank. And getting hit doesn't help with that either. These things are kind of dumb, so all they do is get in your way. They can't actually damage you. Well, just touch them that way, but... They're just there to be in the way. I need Tunnel Rhino's power for that. No! Oh well. And another thing that'll slow this Let's Play down, basically, every single stage has a mini-boss that you have to fight every single time you do the stage. Yeah, so not only will this just be harder in general for me, it's going to take longer. I'm not going to be able to finish X3 in 2 episodes. Or any of the X games from this point on. Can't use that for a while either. No! Oh well. Another boss door, but there's not going to be anything in here. Yet. As part of the problem here, the X-Hunters beating them in the stages was completely optional. Here, when the extra enemies show up, they're not optional. You have to beat them. All the more reason to power up before beating bosses. Heart tank. I got 1 heart tank, 1 sub tank already. The sub tank is completely empty. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to actually easily refill my sub tanks either until the final stages. So, okay, I'm not necessarily going to actually be able to beat this guy. Depending on what he decides to do, like that. Especially since, he's the first opponent, I can't really lock him into a pattern or anything. I forgot his weakness, he's really easy, of course, but, I haven't beaten Crushed Crawfish yet. No, don't go up that wall. We're supposed to do that, Neon Tiger? And the problem is, when he goes in the walls like that, I didn't jump, but yeah, if I recall correctly, every time I play this, I usually do need to have sub-tanks and such first. Otherwise, I simply can't win. These bosses are too difficult for me. Well, depending on what the bosses do, of course. Because if he just stands here and shoots, he's really easy. Unless I jump into his attacks, of course. The problem is, when he starts bouncing off the walls and crap. And then he does that. And I don't jump away in time like an idiot. He's invincible whenever he's doing that. Ha ha ha! I did win! All depends on what he ends up doing. You get Raise Splasher. There isn't any particular order I beat these bosses in either. I just beat them as I go. So, I believe, if I recall, Gravity Beetle here is weak to this ability. But I want to go and do some other things first. Blizzard Buffalo. Or the PlayStation version of it, the typo, Blizzard Buffalo. Like everything's all icy, you know, collapsed buildings in the background, they're all covered in ice too. Kind of looks like this place isn't supposed to be all icy, it just is. Like a flash freeze happened here or something. Maybe caused by Blizzard Buffalo. And there's actual ice physics too, and spikes. Fortunately, I can't do anything with these yet. Certainly don't have Blizzard Buffalo's weakness either. What do I do without getting hit? So I can fill my sub-tank. The trick is I gotta watch when I beat the second boss. Because the other guys will start showing up. Like I said, they are not optional. You literally can't finish the game without beating them. If you beat Volt Catfish, the lights will be on. It doesn't do anything, but it's a thing. We already went past the, I believe it was the heart tank, but it's impossible to get at the moment. There's also an energy tank up there, but we can't get that either at the moment. We'll be grabbing that shortly, though. We'll be grabbing that shortly. If I can reach that. What? Oh, frozen. Like, why can't I move? Can't shoot or anything. Frozen, that's why. Might end up dying on the way to do this. Darn game being all hard and stuff. No! Let me out. I keep sliding. These aren't ice physics. Couldn't get over there before the health disappeared. I grabbed onto it for a moment. I gotta get up there. I'm not getting anywhere in this game if I don't get up there. The funny part is, it's a lot easier to get up there by getting what you get when you're up there. There we go. Enter this capsule, X. Take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility in the air. For the third time. Well, second. Hit the air. You will be able to dash left, right, or even straight up into the air. I could have given you this ability in the first game, and then just let you keep it throughout every game, so you don't have to search for capsules again. But I'm not going to do that. And now that we can air dash, and dash straight up, should be obvious what's coming next. The enemies that respawn aren't fast, it's like instant. What, did you not see the enemy for a fraction of a second? It's back. And these things are just like, as soon as you kill it, another one just spawns immediately. Because it appears off screen in the first place. Don't stop! Just gonna always just do it that way too, it'd be easier, huh? They're trying to air dash to it, just air dash up. I got no health. I told you I played this game a lot less than the previous two. So I'm not going to be able to do it quite... I'm not going to be able to get through the game quite as easily. And I'm dying a lot as I go. But having two sub-tanks and the air dash is a big help. Yeah, I'm not even entirely sure where I'm going to get all the upgrades at, because I don't remember where they all are. And there are more of them to grab, too. Now, if you think I'm beating Blizzard Buffalo, you're crazy, because that's not going to happen. I lose in one hit. I'll try, though. No! Now, the thing I really need to do is refill those sub-tanks. Now, if I could just remember where everything is. I think I usually did beat Blizzard Buffalo second, though. Because I always beat... well, I can always go here. This is another heart tank I can get easily. I remember that. Toxic Seahorse. So there may not be a huge amount of boss beating progress in this episode. Like I said, this isn't going to be a 2-episode affair. No, this will be 3 or 4. Probably more like 4, maybe even 5. Later X games, definitely the same thing. All this toxic garbage here. Toxic Seahorse, like we're in a sewage plant here, so it makes sense, right? Yeah, I mentioned there's new people to fight. Nope, I want that. There's actually 3 of them in this game, too. One of them is optional. The other 2, however, are not. Heart Tank. Even if I'm unable to beat Toxic Seahorse, but that I was weakness anyway, I can at least have an increased health bar. That's the important part, right? Bigger life bar. Nothing we can do over there right now. Gotta say, these turtle bots have some really durable shells. You can't destroy them. Like I hit spikes or something. Of course, you gotta abuse the spikes. You jump too high, you die instantly. Slide to the Dorix. And what this weird thing. Which isn't hard. But they don't need to give the mini-bosses a boss explosions. All that does is, you know, makes everything take longer. Why do they drain the water anyway? No! For that enemy, and I get hit anyway. The point was to not get hit, because I want to replenish my sub-tanks. One's almost full. At least in this game, unlike X2, the helmet piece is really useful. Because it actually tells you what collectibles you didn't get in each stage and where they are. You just need the helmet first, of course. But it only tells you where they are in the stage, literally at the very beginning of the stage, as soon as you start. Other than that, you're on your own. You just gotta remember it. Alright, probably gonna fail on Toxic Seahorse, but we'll see. Especially when I keep getting hit like that. You're getting jumped on. Toxic Seahorse doing his best impression of Mario. Hopefully that was enough health. Now he spits acid, now he can dissolve into it too. No, he blocked it. Not enough! Yeah, I could beat these bosses, I just need sub-tanks. I already got 2 of them. That's enough to beat everyone. I'm used to fighting this boss with his weakness, though. No! As if I had 2 full sub-tanks, I could beat him with ease. But now I don't, so... I had 0 lives. Do now. Thought I already did. It's not so bad until he starts doing the bouncing acid. Once he gets to, and starts teleporting and such, when you get to about half health here. This is where it's trouble. I mean, I guess this is, he keeps doing, if he keeps doing this, I can beat him, obviously. It's got not get hit. I just can't have him, you know, jump into the wall or something. See, I got 2 sub-tanks. As long as I can fill those up, I'm equipped enough to beat the bosses that appear later. No! One hit away! I am equipped enough to beat the bosses, though. I just need enough health to do it. You know what? Let's go here. I do have his weakness. Gravity Beetle. Another airport. Kind of like Storm Eagle, but not the same. I'll have to come back to this stage later since this stage actually changes once you've beaten a certain boss. Which is, I believe, I can't remember. I can't remember the name right now. Another thing, I've always had more trouble remembering the names of the bosses in this one. Dang it. We can't get that yet. A little health I got already. Just don't have to worry about anything right now. There's that there too. That's right. This is the only way to get it. I can't use that yet, but I have it. I think Blast Hornet is the boss I need to beat in order to change this stage. But his weakness is Gravity Beetle. So I gotta beat Gravity Beetle first. And that's what we're here to do. Oh, I want health. Well, Gravity Beetle's gonna be really easy, so you're gonna just be pattern locked. The issue is just gonna need sub-tanks when the new bosses show up. Otherwise, I'm gonna struggle. Getting some health here now. About half a sub-tank. That's like another boss door, but there's nothing here. I still can't use this. I got one of the items for that, but you gotta get the base model or you still can't use it. Beating Blast Hornet also makes these enemies weaker. Now it looks like we're in one of the towers. But why is everything moving? I don't think... I mean, you can see a tower in the background moving too. I don't think the towers in airports move. Look at that. I don't think they move. Unless this is rotating, just spinning around. That would make sense. Dash through the portal. Well, not really a portal, it's a door. Doors are sometimes called portals. Oh yeah, this fight's already over. I got his weakness. And this is the entire fight right here, so yeah. The key to getting more stuff is Tunnel Rhino. But I want the acid power in order to beat him. Get gravity well. And here's where the fun starts. Yay, Doppler. He is the Maverick Hunter I failed to catch last time. I had no idea he is so powerful. Bit and bite! Bring that Maverick Hunter to me, alive if possible. Affirmative, Dr. Doppler. Mysterious Maverick. Alive, Dr. Doppler? You are so kind. It's obvious who that is. Watch your mouth or I'll put you back where I found you. Even with your enhancements, you are still no match for me. Thanks for the upgrade, Doctor, but I have a score to settle. And I'll do it my way. Miles back. It's obviously him. Fine. Just make sure you do it. I still can't believe that Maverick Hunter defeated my master twice in the past. There's only one... Yeah, that obviously describes one person and one person only. His master is Sigma. But now, Blast Tornado here will be really easy to beat because I have his weakness. But the mini-bosses are coming up next. I'd really prefer to be Blizzard Buffalo, though. Actually beat him this time. And last time got there, had like no health left, and... No! Almost right into the spikes there. Gonna end up coming back to this stage regardless to get the heart tank that's underneath these blocks, but I can't reach right now because I do not have the ability for that. I don't even have his weakness. Let's Blast Hornet. The Blizzard Buffalo really isn't all that hard. Oh! I wanted the enemies to be there so I could, you know... If I got this bigger health bar... Problem is, I want my sub-tank to beat the boss, but... here's Bit. Here's where the trouble starts. Welcome, X. I'm Bit. I have my orders. You are to be destroyed. And there's no way around this fight. It's gonna happen, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm obviously not playing very well right now, at all. That was a terrible showing, wasn't it? Now the problem is, you're gonna go through the whole stage again. Because these are old games that don't really have save points and such. They don't have big checkpoints like that. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna fill my sub-tanks, then continue with this. Unless I can beat him right now. If I can't beat him right now, I'm just gonna fill both my sub-tanks, then do it. There, he stops you from being able to move. I mean, got a really simple pattern. And obviously, his pattern is simple and his moves are predictable. But he can still get you. It is not possible for you to contain so much power. The next time we meet, the results shall be different. Alright, Bit's out of the way. Don't have to deal with him again. I'd use my sub-tank though. But at least he will not show up again. Well, until the end. I know there's a way to simply destroy him outright at this point, but I don't think I have the ability to do that. I know if you hit him with his weakness, finish him off with that, you can actually kill him outright. He will explode and be gone for the rest of the game. I think Bite's weakness is actually, I have it. I'm pretty sure that's Ray Splasher, and you can just outright kill him. But unless you destroy both of them, it won't change the Fortress boss. And because Bit got away, well, the Fortress boss is not going to be changed at all. It's going to be the same no matter what I do, even if I destroy Bite. And now I do not have a heart tank. Well, not a heart tank, but a sub-tank to use. It's completely, well, not completely empty. There's a tiny bit in there. The trick here is beating Blizzard Buffalo, then beating Toxic Seahorse, then beating Tunnel Rhino, and then getting a bunch of upgrades. Blizzard Buffalo used Ice Beam. The attack missed. that's what you get frozen if it touches you. It really is Ice Beam. He's not hard, really. He's one of the easier bosses. I don't think he even got hit that time. The important thing was dealing with Bit. You get Frost Shield. Okay, that's 3 bosses down, couple heart tanks, couple sub-tanks, one of the extra bonus bosses down that you can't avoid. That's not a bad start for this. Yeah, definitely going to be at least 3 episodes for this. If if anything, might just be collecting things, like beating bosses and collecting things. The third episode, yeah, it's going to take longer than 2, that's for sure here. But we're going to stop here for now, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord in a link in the description.